Hey y'all, it's Lily with Blushing Boulevard. I have a really fun and easy tutorial for y'all today. It's something that I use all the time. I love braids, and it's the 3-in-1 braid. So it kind of creates that really thick braid that looks really kind of like, what is that? But really people don't realize that it's really easy, and it creates this different type of look of a braid, but they don't realize that it's just simple. That's all I can say. So I like to call it the 3-in-1 braid. I don't know if that's like the official name for it, but I call it the 3-in-1. So I'm going to show you all how to do that. So I usually do it to the side. So let me just comb out my hair first. So I usually, obviously part your hair the way you like to part your hair. I like to part my hair, in the middle. So and it looks best, I think, on the side, but you know, I've worn it in a high ponytail with the braids coming down and it looks really pretty. So it can be worn several different ways, but this is kind of my go-to. So just comb out the hair. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to basically separate your hair into 3 different pieces. So I'm just gonna, and I kind of lay them out. So those are my 3 pieces. I'm just gonna leave part 2 right here, part 1 right there, and part 3 right there. So just go ahead, and basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna braid each portion of the hair that you separated into one normal braid. So let me go ahead and start braiding this. What you do next is you're going to want to take just like a little rubber band, like I use the plastic kinds, like that, and just tie, not very tight because you are going to be taking this off later, so I just tie it in 2 so it's loose. So now you're going to start braiding the other 2 sections just like you did with this one section. So, and yeah, they're just simple and normal braids. So, the next step and last step. Before I do so, I kind of like to pull apart each braid to make it a little bit more thicker. Because right now, I don't know if you can see, but they're extremely tight and I want to make it kind of more loose. So you just kind of pull it apart to make it a little bit thicker. So I do that with each braid that I have. So you just kind of like gently pull it apart just to make it a little bit more loose and not as tight. Especially on this one. Look how that's definitely really tight and tiny. Okay, so once you've kind of loosened those, bring all the braids to this side, and with these 3, you're just going to do another braid. So basically you're braiding your hair like you normally would on the side. It's going to look so much cooler because you are braiding it with not just normal hair, but braids. And that's why I love this braid so much. And that's why I call it the 3-in-1 braid. So my hair is really thin and weird, so the strands of the braids only go to about right here. And I have like all of this right here. But you know, I don't wear extensions or anything, so my hair is, it's just a little bit different. But if your hair is really thick and long, it'll go down all the way. But I don't know if y'all can see this, but basically oh, and then I also kind of like to pull it apart again some more. And loosen up my hair so it doesn't look so up tighter, if that makes sense. So I kind of just like to pull out a piece of hair right here and also here. Okay, so there you have it. There is a 3-in-1 braid. So it basically just kind of creates this really fun look of a braid, and people think it's way more complicated than it is, but it's just you section off your hair into 3 different sections, braid each section, then braid those 3 sections into 1 braid, and there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll make sure to get back to you, and also visit my blog, blushingboulevard.com. Thanks.